Hello? What? Dude, what are you doing here? Is this 73 Questions Vogue? No? Okay, yeah, come on in. Yeah, so I was thinking we could, because this is so out of the blue, come on, follow me. Here we go. Here's my girlfriend's house. I wasn't prepared for this at all, but, you know, I have we could do it right in here if you want.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, I'm so excited. Woo!
Hey guys, it's Jacob Maxwell, and this is the behind-the-scenes story behind Brittany's House, the EP.
To hold you close, have you next to me. I close my eyes, you open yours. How much can...
So all I want is, it's one of my favorite songs on the EP. It was a way for me to take a different step in a new direction of the kind of music that I normally make. So a couple years ago, me and my friend Quentin wanted to write a song together, and he produces music in definitely a different style that I play it in. And so we went for this sort of indie pop synthy sort of electric feel. And I think the fact that it's just such a step away from what I normally do, and the fact that it's such a different song from the rest of the EP is what makes me really appreciate it. It's really about a long distance with my girlfriend. She moved to France for 9 months, which sucked. And so it's just a song about me longing for her and missing her. And, you know, 9-hour time zone difference really takes a toll on you. And I'm really happy with how the song turned out. But overall, I'm just super proud of the whole process of the whole EP. But all I want was a lot of fun to make. And yeah, that's what that song is about.
Baby.
We have Bowen Island. A lot of people ask me if A, that's a real place, or if I've ever even been there. Yes, I have. I wouldn't name it something that I don't know about or haven't been to. Same thing, it's about my girlfriend, but this is when she broke up with me. Most of these songs you'll be able to tell are about my girlfriend either breaking up with me, or me wanting to be with her, or me waiting for her, or something along those lines, basically. My girlfriend broke up with me because she wanted to figure out her own self. She was kind of having an identity crisis, which I totally understand. We got back together at some point. And during the time that we were broken up, I wrote about wanting to be with her. The chorus is, I miss your kisses. Baby, I've been thinking about you lately. Why won't you be my lady? It's just a song of longing for her. Again, kind of like All I Want, but in a different context. And I took a trip to Vancouver, Canada, and me and my friends went to Bowen Island, and that was the day I finished writing the song. And simple as that, that's why I called it that, and that's Bowen Island for you.
Why do you cry?
Third song on the EP is Beautiful Woman. I'm really, really proud of this song. It's one of my favorite songs in general, actually. My good friend Abel Siemens, he's featured in it. He wrote the entire song. I just wrote the chords for it. And we made an agreement to put it on the EP as long as I could give him the credit he deserves, which he is very humble and says that I wrote half of it. I didn't write half of it. He wrote it lyrically. I put 4 chords together. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful Woman. He basically wanted to share his thoughts on 2 different perspectives of 2 people in a relationship. One of the last lines of the song is, a love not worth loving is a love meant to keep, and that's really 2 people having a different opinion on their relationship and someone wanting to be with somebody who doesn't necessarily feel the same. I think it's a very visual song. It's very romantic, and I think it's a beautiful melody. We basically met up. He said, I have some lyrics I've been writing, and I really want something happy and acoustic and summery feeling, and I started playing guitar, and from that moment he was going, beautiful woman, just from the moment we started writing it. So it really happened naturally, and we felt really good about this song. So that's how that one was written.
And everyone said, don't get married, you know you don't get along. We'll be in our graves before we're buried, you told me.
Number 4 on the EP is Power Invested in Us. That is a song that I wrote with Celia Babini from The Voice. I do not have a thing with Celia, for all those Voice fans that are constantly asking. We're friends, and that's it. We actually wrote this song based off of an example from my parents. Basically, the difficulty that comes within marriage and with becoming one with somebody, and the sacrifices that you have to make, and the difficulties that lie within marriage. One of the lines is, everybody said don't get married, you know you don't get along, we'll be in our graves before we're buried, but you told me to write you a song. Based off my parents, they got married at 19 years old, and their premarital counselor told them not to get married, that they would never get along, that they would constantly butt heads, and they said, we don't care, we love each other, and 27 years later, they're, you know, still together, and they still fight every day, and they still have these difficulties, but that didn't matter to them. And so it's this image always reverting back to the chorus, basically, walk with me to the old house, the one we swore would be ours, the way the light hits your green eyes, I quickly learned it'd be okay to die, let's just lie. And so there's difficulty throughout the song, there's discouragement and there's doubt, but it comes right back to love, which I think is a beautiful thing. And we would just take our time and write verse by verse together and come up with a melody and come up with the chords, and it was a lot of fun writing with Celia, and we're both very proud of this, and so I feel honored to be able to have her name on something on my AP, so I'm really excited about that one as well.
At Brittany's house.
So we have number 5 now, which is Brittany's house, and that's of course what the EP is named after. It's kind of a fragile subject, basically. I have a close friend of mine that's no longer with us, and I wrote a song that segues into different processes and different contexts of how people start to wander away in a direction where they don't want to go. And that starts as me being a kid, wandering too far away from where I was allowed to play in the neighborhood as a kid. And then it comes to drinking with your friends and feeling the peer pressure of that and going somewhere you didn't want to go. And then eventually to the part where you no longer are on this earth. And so Brittany isn't a real person. That name just popped in my head when I thought of just kind of an image of doing something with your friends. It was Brittany's house, I don't know, it just felt right. And I care very much about the family that experienced this and had to go through this, and I wanted to reach out and ask for permission to make sure that this was okay to share, and they feel like this song can be used to be an example and encourage other people and bring awareness. And so that's why this song is on this EP, and I'm just very grateful that I was given the permission and blessing to do this. It's a very stripped song, it's just me and a guitar, and I really want it to stay that way, and I'm really glad that tracking it and mixing it remained true to how I wanted it to sound, because I think it gives the song its due for people to really hear what it's saying, the song that I'm most proud of on the EP. But yeah, that's how that song was written, and that's what it's about. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it brings clarity as to what these songs are about and why I wrote them. I hope you liked the songs. I'm really proud of them, and I can't wait to make more music for everybody. And I don't know, smash that like button or subscribe or something, I guess.
It's your boy! I'm Brittany. I'm the one the songs are about, and you should follow me at Old Man Jenkins.
I don't think you're gonna be in this video, baby.
Jacob, shut up. This is my video.